Roxy ASMR. Hello, welcome to Monster Boy Incorporated, where we help you find the perfect Monster Boy for you. Is this your first time with us? I'm really happy. What am I? Oh, I'm a wyvern. You can call me Syl. Now let's get started. Huh? Oh, yes, I'm working here. Monster Boys can work in different jobs. My owner, he's a very kind man. Let us focus on you. What would make you very happy? Come on, there's gotta be something you strive for. Come on, aren't you at the very least interested? Just let me pull out my book here. Just give me a moment and I'll flip through some pages. Here we go. Here you are. So you were applying for the Monster Boy adoption. Would you like small class, medium class, or large class? What's the difference? Oh, small class has things like slime boys, small boys. Like you have plant boys, stuff like that. You'll have your cat boys, your dog boys. Medium class is when you get into your horses, your horse boys, your spider boys. You get into your Naga and Lamia boys. And large class, that is I would recommend for more experienced caregivers. That's when you get into your shark boys, when you get into your whale boys, you get into the more dangerous kinds that are more carnivorous, whereas the first two levels are fairly docile. Also, in between the large and the medium, we also have an insect class for bees and wasps, and we also have a section for moth boys. Why do we have that there? Because when you're inserted into a hive, you become the ruler of it. And so it's kind of a lifetime commitment. You can't sign out of it. So it's one of those we not only recommend, but require to professionals. You would have to have a Monster Boy in your home for 10 years before you're ready to become a ruler of a hive. Yes. Now, let us see here. What age range are you looking for? Are you looking for young Monster Boys? Medium? Are you looking for 20-year-old Monster Boys or elders? We also have Monster Boys who have recently been kicked out of their home for one reason or another. There's plenty of boys ready to be adopted. Well, for example, we have this one centaur boy who really hates being ridden on, but he keeps getting assigned to farms because that's what people want him for. And he ends up mostly kicking them, so he gets returned. Or we have this lamia that loves cuddles so much it's accidentally broken a couple bones. We also have this Drider boy who can't stop making webs and webs up entire houses. We have plenty of different boys that need to be relocated to new homes with different families. What about those who have been abused? They go through our special care unit and receives medical help and mental help. They won't be adopted until they've been fully recovered. We like to send Monster Boys who are not a threat to you or your family. After all, you're adopting us. It would be rude of us to cause harm to you. Oh, we also have more exotic types. Well, we have Phoenix Monster Boys, Scorpion Monster Boys, and we have a few of yokai here if you really wanted to see them. We also have spirits, but they're less likely to follow your word. They like to kind of do their own thing. Well, let's see here. Here we go. The Elucid class. The Elucid class is a bit more... It's strange. Even I have trouble understanding them sometimes, being a wyvern myself. These are the kinds that affect your mind. We have the Emperor Jellyfish boy. We have King Slime. We also have many, many different kinds of dragons in here, which I can personally recommend, being one myself. Well, I'm not technically a dragon. I can't fly, but I can breathe fire all the same. That's a thing shared among all dragons. Excluding our frost brethren. They, breathe ice. Well, being a wyvern myself, there's plenty of good facts about us. We have very strong jaws, strong teeth, strong feet. Well, claws, technically. Our wingspan's pretty large, so we're great cuddlers. And we're nice and warm. Of course, though, we have more of our traditional dragon types, but those are recommended for people with larger homes, as they can grow to be about 40 feet tall in length, so they're recommended for people with large enclosures. Of course, if you were to adopt them, we would be more than willing to build a facility for them. However, keep in mind that dragons are territorial, so wherever you decide to build it, you would have to be 100% sure that is where you want that building to be. Also, your home would be converted into a dragon site, meaning after you die, that would then become their new territory and land. Well, dragons live far longer than humans, as you're aware. And us monster boys, we just live longer than you guys, sadly. Very few of us do. Very few of us don't. I mean monster boys, dog monster boys live about 40 years. Neckos, or cat monster boys, live about 30, and dragons can live into the thousands, so it makes sense why that land would get transferred to your dragon, unless you had a next of kin, that is. Apologies if I assumed wrong. Oh, another thing. There are things you need to look out for, and treatments. For example, if you go to get a dragon monster boy, you would need to clip their claws, clean their scales, you need to check out their teeth, make sure they're brushing. It's very important. Yes, we can regrow our teeth, but it's not a fun experience. It is very much painful, you know. Yes, that would include you getting into their mouth, but they would never eat you, for many different reasons. One, they would get sent here and into our disciplinary center, meaning they would get disciplined harshly for such a thing. And two, they feel unconditional love to you, so they would never want to. So, do not worry about that fact. If you do adopt a large-scale dragon, if you adopt a small one, it'd be as simple as just sticking your hand in and making sure to check. What about other monster boys? No, that's just exclusive to dragons. You see, with our arms attached to our wings, we have a very hard time reaching into our mouth, hence why we're always on all fours and eating. Which is very important that you keep that in mind. I do believe this is the final thing. We may move you to a new home, to accommodate such monster boy that you choose. So, I have a question. Who do you choose? I'm personally hoping you get a dragon. Of course, because, I'm one. I always want to see more of my brethren getting adopted. Oh, that's a really good choice. Let me just put this in real quick. Yes. No, don't need to worry. They'll be at your door in no time. I'll see you next visit. Bye. And I hope you really enjoy your monster boy.